Hi, in this video we're going to show you a nice free tool you could use to create image galleries from pictures that you have on your computer. So this could come in handy if you just want like a quick index of your pictures and an easy way to toggle through them rather than having to go to the folder, because what it does is it just takes pictures of your choosing and makes an HTML file of those pictures, and then you could just open that file in your web browser and then access your pictures from there and actually see them with the thumbnail view and then just view them as needed. So one thing I will say is this is not something where you can make a file of your pictures and then send it to somebody else. And then another note is you need to make sure the location for those pictures does not change, because it will break the location in the index file. All right, so let's take a look and see how it works here. So there are two versions. There's a version you could download and install like a regular program, and then there's a portable version like I have here where you don't have to install anything. You just extract the zip file and double click on the gallery.exe file here to open it up. Okay, so now you could add individual files, individual folders. You could drag and drop. So let's take a folder, for example. Let's go to this whole Hawaii folder itself. And you can see we have some subfolders that have some duplicates, so keep that in mind. It's going to take the images from the subfolders, and if you have duplicate pictures, then you'll have duplicates in your list, but of course you could remove those as well. Okay, so now it fills it all in here, and then you could actually organize them if you want. Right click, view the picture, delete a certain one. So like this is a copy here, so I could delete this so I don't have two of them. And if I want this airport to be the second one, I could move it like that, or move it to the top or bottom of the list. And then you could add more individual files or other folders. And then we have our settings here. So this will just open the settings panel at the bottom here. So the default thumbnail height and width is 100 pixels. Default columns is 5. You could change that. You could change the margin. You could change the background color as well. Let's say we want something maybe red here. You could change the border color as well. All right, then for links here, you could have it have no link and just have the thumbnails. Open it in the same tab in the browser. Open it within a new tab in the browser, and the default is pop-up. I think this way works the best. And then at the top, you could add some text. So let's just call this Hawaii Vacation. And then the footer text, you could make this whatever you like. So this is going to their website, so it'll give a clickable link for that. And I'll just leave that as is so you can see how that works. And then when you're ready to go, just click on Create. Save the file. Let's call this Hawaii. Stick this on our desktop. All right, so it opens it up in our browser. You can see we have our bright red background, which is a little too bright. We have our title here, and at the bottom, we have the link that was there by default. If you click on that, it'll take you to their website. All right, so now you can see we have our gallery here. And if we click on one, it'll just open it in a preview here, so you can just kind of go back and forth between them. And then click on the X to get out. You want to go to another one. So you can see here we have a couple duplicates. And that's about it. So let's say you wanted a quick way to show somebody a bunch of pictures, let's say on a Zoom call if you're sharing your screen, or if you're doing something like a slideshow with the family vacation photos. That's a real nice way to get everything in one place and make it easy to toggle through. All right, so let me show you what I mean by if you change the folder location. So if I go to my pictures, here's the folder we're working on here. Let's say I rename this Y2. Then I go open my index file again, and I can see everything's broken because I can't find it. So that's why you have to make sure you don't change the location of your image folder here. Now everything's back. All right, let's do one more thing here. Let's bump up the thumbnail size here. Let's make this pretty drastic here. Let's say 400 and 400. Let's give this 10 columns. We might be getting a little out of control here. Let's change the margin to 50. Change this color to something not so dark. And then we'll do new tab. And then we'll change this as well. All right, we'll create it here. We'll call this Hawaii 2. And there you go. We have our new color, our much larger thumbnails, a little bit thicker border. If we scroll down here, we have our good times. And if you open one here, see it opens it in a new tab rather than the existing window there, which I don't like. I think it's better just to open them in the little pop-up and you can kind of scroll through them. All right, so as you can see, it's pretty easy to use and it's pretty effective here for what it does. So I'll put a link in the description where you can download Create Image Gallery and you can try it out for yourself. All right, thanks for watching and be sure to subscribe.